Hello everyone, my name is Zainab Osman and today I will be representing my one pager on How Do I Love Thee by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. The theme of the poem is that true love is an all consuming passion that unites you to your spirituality. The poet is striving to convey her love for her mate by contrasting it with her everyday necessities, her faith as a child, and God. Her devotion to her other half is unconditional. In this one pager, I used red color and pink color in the borders because usually red color and pink color represents love. In the left side, you can see a tree where there are leaves in a shape of love, and you can see that every time a love falls, there is another new love which is growing, which shows us the love of Elizabeth Browning, which is unconditional and which is everlasting, which never finishes. Right beside that, there is a quote: I love thee to the level of everyday's most quiet need by sun and candlelight. So over here we see that Barrett Browning is comparing her love to everyday necessities, which is by sun and by candlelight. Since centuries ago, people used to use candlelight as a means of light, which gave them light in their house. They didn't have lights that we usually have today, so they used candlelight. So she is comparing her love to everyday's necessities, that how much she loves thee or her husband. I love thee to the level of everyday's most quiet need, which is a hyperbole because normally normally you do not love someone more than your necessities. For example, if you need something, you need food and you're not getting food, but you still love someone so much that you're saying that I don't need food or I don't need to drink water, but I have my love and I love you. So over here, Barrett Browning is using hyperbole. Then comes by sun and candlelight, which is an imagery. Um, then again over here on the right, down the tree, there is another picture where there is love and two hand which is covering the love. So right beside that, there is a quote: to the depth and breadth and height my soul can reach when feeling out of sight. She is saying that even if her hand or any part of her body doesn't reaches him, her soul is going to reach him no matter what. Then again, underneath there is a picture where you can see a man, and there is a red colored thing coming out of his or her heart, which shows us the love of Elizabeth Browning for her husband. So Elizabeth Browning uses repetition by saying "I love thee," and then each time she says "I love thee," she also compares it with something. For example, she compares it with her childhood faith that she had when she was younger, or else with by sun and candlelight and other stuff. So everywhere she is using repetition on expressing her love for her husband and how deep that is. At the end, the ending part is my favorite part because over here Elizabeth Browning actually says that if God chose, I shall but love thee better after death. So what Elizabeth Browning is saying is that this life is too small and it's going to pass by too fast, but I my love is not going to stop even when I die. It is going to continue and it is everlasting. So even after dying, she is going to love her husband no matter what, and that love is way more bigger than how much she loves him in this world. So her love is eternal. Her love is everlasting. Her love is not only for this worldly life, but it is also for the hereafter. It is also what she's gonna have the same husband that she had in this world. She will have the same husband in paradise. Then, what I think about this poem is that the love for tea is so sincere, right, and charming, just such as for Browning. Her love does not only last in this life but also in the next. I believe this poem to be really profound and important. The poetry is made much more beautiful by the fact that the love is timeless and free from all impurities. I think that this kind of love is rare today, and individuals are no longer patient with the people they love. Thank you for being here.